got ourselves a quick switcheroo. My man Kreisbad joining Team Fresky. On that team, we got ourselves Trolldy with Zilv as well as Bo gonna be first up, and we got Miko of the badass and Affliction Warlock dotting up Bo. It's gonna be a little bit of a dot action between the two. Flame shocks and lava bursts and chipping away damage. It's gonna go for the precog. Does get juke out and interrupt. Miko so far has been really good at the whole precog thing, by the way. Juke kicks. That's kind of been like the fortune so far. Fear onto Bo. Bo is gonna go for a bit of a wall here. Is gonna be able to break out of that fear with all the damage over time, little by little, chipping away at him. Miko dropping down a gate for just a quick second. It is gonna go for a drain solo around the corner, maybe a proc of it, but Bo is gonna be able to at least cancel that out with a quick lightning last. It's still gonna be a little bit of drain. Again, does get a juke out the neutral, which is so good for him. Fear onto Bo is gonna be able to break out of it with a tremor, but still run it down. Not a good spot. Oh my goodness, does set up a primordial, but Mika is gonna be able to melt him down with the damage over time of Affliction Warlock. That is beautiful. We got Void over for the team too, with switcheroo for Cries, Savage, Igor, as well as Cooper at the ready. And Mika get hit with a sniper shot. Almost get hit with a sniper shot. It's like he knew it's gonna get slammed down the side. Oh, it's quite a bit of damage actually. What an opener. That's a lot of damage off the bat. That's actually kind of insane. Frisky making sure to get himself a proper go. Gonna be UA. Try to go for an interrupt. Miko again, the precog, making sure that he can go for a quick casting with extra haze. Being able to juke out a kick does get you to punish the enemy player super hard. This is gonna go for the soul rot. All the dots are ramped up. Frisky gonna try to see if he can knock it back. Doesn't go for it. Oh, it's gonna be a big drain. Oh my god, Miko! Affliction Warlocks are making a big return out of nowhere. Wall for Miko as he doesn't have himself a defensive. That is quite a bit of damage out of Zilv though, so he's trying to go for as much output as possible. He's gonna try to see if he can go for a big go, but Zilv escaping it before any dots are on him. Cloaker shot just to make sure he's extra clean as he makes his out. Gouge into a kidney shot, gonna be dark back. Miko taking a lot of damage right now, might be in a lot of trouble. Actually, cheap shot. Mortical last second. Got himself the haste proc. Fear. Zilv trick is out of it. Another Fear. Gonna be full dodge. Shadow Fear from a distance. Full dodge of Arrow. Miko, do you have any kind of healing right now? Might decide to go for like a long play. This is gonna go for a port. Making sure to put up the ports in the middle so you can always teleport back to the center of the room so you can escape the enemy target. Vanished by the rogue. Still got dots on him. Kidney shot versus Miko. No human racial. Do you have anything at all whatsoever? Need someone right now. Anything could be the Dan for Zilv right now. Actually, meant for Miko. Miko does go for the Soulborn. Hellstone is going to give him a bit extra health. Trying to see if he can juke out a kick from Zilv. Doesn't let him get juked out at all. Is trying to go for drains. Does get interrupted though. Zilv melting to the dots though. The dots have been ramped up quite a bit. They are. Maybe we're going to be able to take him down. Does he have another vanish? He does not have another vanish. I think he's just going to be down for the couch in that last second cheap shot. Got himself a little bit of healing with that Sea of the Darkness. But the demonic eyeball is going to be able to beam him down. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Give this man an honor duel. Whoever's going to be up next. You got to give this guy a try. This Affliction Warlock. Casabot, maybe you get an interrupt for it. Oh no, port. Oh, Casabot still connects. Reflect is up. Trying to go for Drain onto the succubus, but it's not really going to give him much healing. Oh my god, the Mortical sent to last ditch effort. Not much you can do about it. The Savage, the true Savage, is up next. Hand of Freedom does get hit with the succubus CC. What happens next? Is it just going to put you onto the bridge? I kind of like that whole like fish hook type of like reeled him in onto the bridge there mechanic. That's interesting. Shield of Minutes up. It's going to be full dots out, but Cries bad. Savage is going to be able to wall this damage off. Shield of Minutes and wall both used up. Fear before Savage can really climb up the ramp is going to slow him down immediately as soon as you don't have the Hand of Freedom. That's where Cries bad is going to try to see if he can chip away a health bar. Hand of Freedom. Boney at the ready. It's going to go for the big gate. Mad health lost by Savage though. What is going on? Savage taking so much damage. Stunner to Cries bad. It's going to go for a port. Get himself out of there. Bubble out of Savage as the man is looking for a full-blown recovery. Quasibet setting up yet another Fear, does himself the big blaster towards the Paladin. He's trying to make something happen. Big Emily to follow. Mad Casabot crashing on him. Got himself the succubus, so at least you can build up some resources. But that Casabot shot if you're a combo around the corner. Unless you get yourself something right now, I think it's over. Oh my god, laying hands. I don't think he's playing Spell Warden, so yeah, Blessing of Protection is not gonna do much for ya. Otherwise, Spell Warden is fantastic, but it all depends against who you're fighting. but it's going to be Succubus again, reeling you back in towards the corner of the sky's bed, setting up more gates with an incinerate, yet another fear, just to make sure he has full control over the Savage. And Savage with a wall, trying to see if he can maybe find some cover under the bridge. Is going to go for a blind onto the main ped. Conflagration by Kreisbad. Mortal putting Savage away from pillar might give Kreisbad opportunities for a couple more incinerates, and I think it's over. My god, these incinerates hit so hard. Not even the chaos balls, that was just all incinerate action that time around. My goodness. Void? No, it's not going to be Void. It's going to be Igor up next, trying to see if he can get himself a big go versus Christ. Got himself Reflect. This Igor should be able to CC the Succubus, does get that thing stunned up. Trying to see if he can just rush away from Igor, bail it out of there. Needs one grip in order to be able to reconnect. Lichborn, I think, is what's preventing him from being able to be charmed by the Succubus, right? Slow into Kreisbad. Succubus is going to have to find a better angle versus Igor. It's going to be a gateway board, big long-range board for Kreisbad, actually, and it's going to be able to position Succubus in a decent spot where he can at least still reach Igor. It's going to go for the trick and big rip. It's going to be Mortal Call immediately by the Warlock as the stun comes out for my man Igor. Full grippy hand at the ready, trying to see if it can claw down the Cries. What is this damage that Kreisbad is doing to you? He's not Chaos Bolting you. Is he just incinerates? Conflagrates and cast incinerates? Gotta be it, right? Silence of the Cries as Igor got nothing left. IBF as well as a little bit of health to work with. But, oh my god, this big Casbo just claims him. Just consumes him. Engulfs him. My goodness. Blind onto the bed as well as the stun of the Cries, but full death mark at the ready. Does get him a second to see a Mortal Call to follow. Let's Koopa trying to see if he can avoid him. It's going to be a Shadow Step, trying to stand up with Cries, but describing how mobility. Actually, maybe this one Koopa is just going to maximize the damage of the Cries. Cries just going for the Dark Pact, trying to see if he can set up a gate. It's going to be interrupted right after. Cries could maybe mosey over to his gate right now, trying to see if he can reach it. Can he do it? It's going to go for the gate. But Koopa is on him, not going to let him escape this one. Oh my goodness. At least Troll is going to be able to get himself a proper chance to play. My goodness. Is he's gonna, I think, wait out for Koopa, maybe give him an opportunity for an honor duel? Looks like he's giving him as much of an opportunity for an honor duel. That is just gonna like wait for Koopa and let him get the opener. Stun onto Trolley. He's gonna go for a trick and immediately does time to follow. Koopa just trying to see if he can max out some of the damage onto Trolley. He's gonna have to find a way to fight through the Shield of Venus. It's gonna be big damage off that Shield of Venus. Popping Koopa out of that blind. Stun to follow. Has to trick for it. Maybe Koopa turns around. No way. Bubble right now. Koopa does have an escape. Shadow Step. Does not get the step. He has a Cloak of Shadows though. He has a Cloak of Shadows, Smoke Bomb and a Cloak. As long as he can avoid the physical damage of Trolley. No way. Gouge if you have a stun right now. Blind. Trolley has a lay on hands. It's about all he's got. Koopa, if you have yourself a proper goal on the man. Maybe this way you make a play. Kinder shot. Trying to get the Venoms in there. Mutilates. All the dots are in. Shiv. Oh, and the man does take him out. Well done, Koopa. Well done. I was thinking it was going to be very, it was very close. But I was thinking it was going to go towards Paladin for some reason. Koopa does end up slicing him out. Well done, well done. Why is it Warlocks of Blade's Edge against me? It is usually Warlocks of Blade's Edge, isn't it? It's a very, every time I throw down a Blade's Edge because I like the aesthetic of the arena.